Okay, what's up guys, it's Vinny and you're watching My Next Best. In this video we've got the Dell 27-inch USB-C monitor. I thought to do a live video for the unboxing. This is the S2722DC. It's a USB-C monitor and this is one of the new gadgets that have arrived. And I'm going to just open this up and I'll show you what we've got inside. One of the key things about this monitor is got a 65 watt USB-C and it's a 27-inch monitor, IPS screen, and it's a quad HD. So the display is pretty nice. And additionally obviously it's got 3 watt speakers, satellite speakers, and it's got an AMD FreeSync. This is pretty much how the box has arrived, and it's come from Dell. It's taken a month before since I've ordered this, and it's got all of this shipping information which I'd want to probably not broadcast here, but at the back of this monitor you've got quite a bit of information, somewhat in Chinese or Japanese, I'm not entirely sure, but then this just talks about USB-C connectivity, modern design and productivity that you would get from this monitor. And you can also swivel, twist and rotate in various different forms, shapes and sizes. Of course, it gets landscape and portrait. As you can see, it can be swiveled and it can be turned in different orientations. So without any further ado, let me just open this box and I'll show you what's inside. It's not been opened and it's everything that you get in the box. And as you can see, up front you've got a installation, sort of mounting installation kind of guide, how you'd want to just screw this up, get all these screws aligned and get it all set up and ready. The cable management's been shown here, as you can see, and the screen orientation, rotation and all of that information is here. So it's got a USB-C 65 watt and, like I said, quad HD 27-inch screen, and this is pretty much the base of the monitor, as you can see here. One-hand operation is quite difficult, but this is pretty much the standard base that you usually get with most of the mid-range Dell monitors, and I hope this is clear and visible, I suppose. Okay, let's just keep it on the side. And what else do we have? We have a USB-C to USB-C cable, and it looks really bad. Oh gosh, it looks really bad. So maybe it's from some old stock, I suppose. Probably not the new one, which I had previously ordered. And what else do we have? We have some energy rating, and it's rated somewhere in the middle. I'm not going to open this pack, but it's pretty much in the middle, as you can see. So, and it also seems to be, it seems to be a fairly used up model. Inside you get, onto the side is the standing mount, which attaches to the base, as we've looked at the base a while back. But if we just open this up, let's have a quick look at the base before we dive into the monitor itself. And it's just simply unboxing, so I'm not going to be turning it on. I'm probably just going to do another live video to show how the monitor looks. So this is the base, as you can see. So a bit of a finish on that. So is the case with the monitor itself. And as you can see, we have the monitor itself. Let me just take it out of the box. Quite hard to get hold of it, but I think we should be able to manage. Yeah, it works. So let me just turn it around and get rid of the packing here. And it should take me a moment to just get rid of this. And there we have the monitor here. I'm going to just pick it up, put it onto the side, get rid of the box because there's nothing else in the box. I suppose. Is there anything else left? I don't seem to think there is anything else. Probably something in this? No. Nothing in here. It's pretty much the empty box, as you can see. So I'm going to get rid of the box because there's nothing in here. So let's give it a push and go straight, or maybe just use the box as the base and place the monitor on the top. It's a bit heavy. I can tell I'm using one hand. It's not an easy operation to deal with that. As you can see, they're all the ports that we have. This is the power port, of course, where the power cable goes in, and this is pretty much where you connect the base of the monitor for perhaps for keeping on to your desk, or maybe if you wanted to wall mount. These are 4 screws for the wall mount, and I think the wall mount, is that included? Maybe not. I'm not sure if this can be removed, but this is what you get. Okay. Other than that, you've got the HDMI. There are 2 HDMI ports, which is absolutely amazing. Most of the screens these days are just coming up with HDMI, just one HDMI, which is plain nonsense. That's complete rubbish. You do need more than one HDMI to plug in two sources, perhaps, and because we are all working from home, it makes more sense to have two ports available for 2 different sources, of course. So, and then you've got the 65-watt Type-C port here, and then next to that is a 3.5mm headphone jack, and then there's a super speed USB Type A, USB 3.0 Type A, and one more here on this side, and then you've got the 2 speakers. These are speaker grills, one here and one on the other side. So it's pretty much lined up over there. I do not think there's any other port left. There is obviously this power button here, and some of the buttons which you'd use to toggle around for your in-display settings. But this is pretty much the model that has arrived, and like I said, this is the S2722DC model, and this is pretty much what it is, S2722DC. So if you're in the market to look at this model, this has costed me £250, just for a rough estimate of the cost of this monitor. This is obviously a Type-C hub kind of a monitor. You plug in your Type-C from your laptops perhaps, or your devices, or whatever you've got, and then you use the USB-A ports to use them as sort of a hub, like just to plug your wireless mouse or keyboard, etc. This is a matte finish screen. As you can see, there's a nice glare, a little glare, but it's all matte. It does not really reflect anything on the screen, and the lights obviously pretty much glared and all different. Looks nice and smooth, which is absolutely wonderful. And these are the 4 buttons. Nice toggle finish to it, and the power button is a nice little clicky than the rest of the 4 little buttons. They're quite small in size, quite interesting to see. And other than that, the build quality, most of it is of course plastic, and you've got the 1 port here which you can use to charge your phone perhaps. It's not going to be fast, it's going to be like 15 watt, I suppose, that's the max. So fast chargers, you'll have to go for your power brick instead of these ports. But if you're not looking for a quick charge, this is probably the best thing to do, to go to. Quad HD screen, 27-inch in width and size of the display. So you could perhaps use this. And you've seen the back, you've seen the ports. And did you have a look at the information in here? So there's some information, talks about front panel monitor, model information, S2722DC So there's a B at the end, which wasn't there. And then the input rating, 100 to 40 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, 2 ampere. And there's some certification, lots of certification, made in China for UK only. As you can see here, it's Cane Road Bracknell. So this is specifically for the UK. This is obviously made in China. And it also talks about something about some certification. It's at www.bis.gov.in. So this is some certification for India, something probably you would want to take a look at. And there's Delling for Korea. So this is like an international product. And I suppose this is one of the most popular products of Dell, given the fact that there's so many certifications that they've achieved, or we've got all of this printed in here. Something for the island, something for Korea, as you've seen, India, UK, and some of the other countries, I suppose. Japan, China is already there. So it's quite interesting to see all of these certifications literally at the back of the monitor. Okay, so it does not include power cable. It just got the USB-C, which is quite interesting and a bit surprising as well, because it was supposed to be shipped with the power cable. I'll have to sort of look at the other boxes inside to see if I've missed something, or if it's all that you get. Maybe it's just a USB-C, just need to connect with your existing cable, and then you get the charge from there. Obviously it's Type-C monitor it is. So okay, that's pretty much it for this video. I know it's been a pretty long video. It's just the unboxing, but this is pretty much what it is. I'm going to quickly just do another video after this, just to show you how it connects. Whilst I've connected it to the power supply, and I'll quickly show you how the display looks like. So do check out for that. If you've not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and do like and share, and any further questions, please feel free to just post in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next batch. Cheers, bye bye.